Well, what's up, guys? I hope you all are having a great day today. We are going to be taking a look at an absolutely fantastic YouTube video here, which, you know what, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, man. It just really makes me look really bad in the situation, and I don't really know how else to put it, man. I got completely exposed. It is very rare that I meet my match on YouTube, but you know, this is one of those cases, man, where it's really just not a good look for me whatsoever. I got completely destroyed. I got completely exposed, and you know what? My YouTube career at this point is in question, so you know what? If you guys could go ahead and smash that like button, I would really appreciate it, man. You know, one like would go a very long way to make sure that I can make it through this video, man, because you know what? It's going to be a rough one, but this video is coming from none other than the Crapgamer.
Keep that same energy.
Now, the title of the video we are going to be taking a look at here today is Griffin Gaming Trashed Me. Fanboy cries about other fanboys crying for hours at a time. And you know what? If that title doesn't roll off the tongue, I don't know what does, man. But you know what? There's no point in trying to damage control any further. Like I said, man, this is not a good look for me whatsoever. So I think without further ado, let's just go ahead and play this shit.
Unscripted.
You know, I've commented on Crapgamer's wonderful intros before, but I'd like to point out the fact that I don't really feel like this video is unscripted, to be honest. Like, at some points, it sounds like he's reading from a script, but, you know, once again, Crap, thanks so much for the reminder that your videos are unscripted. Like, anyone couldn't already tell that. You know, I don't really think it's a flex when you upload a 10-minute video and 9 minutes of that is just completely pointless rambling, but you know what? Go ahead and wear that crown, Crap.
You know, it's kind of funny.
You know, it is kind of funny because I realized something that, you know what, every single video that you upload has like this 10 seconds of silence at the beginning of the video, and you know what, I came to the realization that not only is it the most enjoyable part of the video, it's also when you say the most intelligent shit, which is absolutely nothing.
Because I avoided doing responses to people in general on YouTube because I really thought I was above it all.
Yeah, Crapgamer, the dude who says that Xbox or PlayStation is dead 3 to 4 times a day, you know, he's really just above petty drama. You know, we should really follow his example.
And, you know, now thanks to YouTube in general, I'm not even sure I plan to stick around. So I wanted to tackle some of the BS that has sort of been in the back of my mind for a little while now. I think this is sort of ridiculous. I think that it's sort of overcalled for, and you know, a lot of these people are over dramatic with the things that they say and the way that they say it.
I mean, Crap, are you really gonna call other people out for being over dramatic in the way they say things, bro? When literally, if you just read through the titles of your own video, it's almost impossible to read through like more than 3 of them without just bursting out into laughing at how absolutely ridiculous they are. But you know what? Go ahead, go off. You know, go ahead and get up on that pedestal and call other people out for overreacting and being over dramatic when you were quite literally doing the exact same thing 3 to 4 times a day, 7 days a week. But you know, please tell us how everyone else is over dramatic as you upload for the 17th time this week about how the Xbox was completely destroyed.
And the sheer attacks and things like that. I've never come down on anybody that has spoke their mind about me, but there are some in general that, you know, just kind of deserve a little bit of a response.
Well, I'm glad you think so highly of me, Crap.
Especially when it comes to this particular person who I've had some interactions with in the past, and those interactions weren't actually bad. That's the troubling thing. That's the questioning thing.
Holy shit, dude. It feels like I'm gonna get a seizure watching this video, but, you know, I don't really know why you're surprised by this, bro, because, like, when I make a video on someone, it's not personal. I just don't agree with what somebody said in that video, or I think it's a really funny take, it's a bad take, it's hypocritical, whatever. Like, I don't hate somebody as a person because I disagree with them on something. Like, this is quite literally talking about video games on YouTube, bro. It's really not that deep. I'm not gonna hate someone as a person over a disagreement on video games, man. Like, it's really not that deep for me. Like, I'll give you a perfect example. Like, there's several examples that I could bring up that I've made a video on someone, then after the fact, me and them are cool. Like, it didn't go any further than that video. You know, that was it. That was the end of it. I made the video, didn't agree with their take on it, pointed out my issues with it, and we moved the fuck on. Like, the guy Doc Dark 1985, he made a response video to the video I made on him, and me and him are cool now. Like, no issues with the guy whatsoever. I wish him the best. I hope his channel does well. I'll link the video he made about me in the description if you guys want to go check it out. It was a good video. Like, that's the thing. I'm not gonna, like, come for you on a personal level. Just, wait, that kind of sounded wrong. Wait, pause. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna, like, come for you on a personal level and be like, I'm gonna ruin this man's entire career. Like, that's not what I'm going for here, but you know what? You can have your opinion if you want to.
That's the thing that most of all kind of irks me, is when I've literally had nothing to do or say to you in terms of any kind of negativity or anything like that, and this person continues to kind of like just go on and on and on and beat the drum. I don't understand it. So
yeah, it's YouTube and we make content. I respond to videos that I don't agree with, or people send to me that they think are funny that they want me to respond to. It's really not that deep, bro. But I just really find this interesting because crap, like your channel screams give me attention, and I don't care what type of attention it is. So I would figure you as the type of guy that would really appreciate when somebody responds to your YouTube video, because therefore you would get more attention and therefore more views and ad revenue. But you know what? Maybe I was wrong, man. Maybe he is that unself-aware that he actually believes the shit he's peddling.
Griffin Game, dude that lives and dies and kind of dies drama.
Yeah, guilty, but you could have at least gotten my name right, dude. It's Griffin Gaming, not Griffin Games. I'm truly offended that you don't know my YouTube username, man. That really just crushes my ego.
I can't really say that I've ever heard his voice, though, even though, I've actually been in a podcast with the guy. A lot of people maybe didn't know that. He was absolutely so enamored being in the same show with me, the Crapgamer.
What can I say, man? It was the highlight of my life.
The albino rhino, the king of all gaming-related media, the master of disaster, that all we got from him was a few impish laughs and some shy agreements to everything I was saying at the time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, at the time, I was like a major Xbox fanboy. Like, that was during, I think, 2016, right? Like, around the time that Uncharted 4 came out. I'm pretty sure that's the podcast you're thinking of, because that's the one I remember being on. And it was really fucking funny, bro, because I was literally at my parents' house still. Like, I was still in high school at the time, so I'm literally sitting there in my fucking bedroom at my parents' house. Like, at this point, nobody knew I did YouTube. Like, my parents know I do YouTube now, but, like, back then, they had no idea. So I'm, like, literally sitting there on this podcast live in my bedroom at night, like just trying to be quiet because I didn't want my parents to like bust in the door and go like, who the fuck are you talking to? So yeah, whatever. I mean, that's a fun time to remember back, good memories. But yeah, I used to be heavy into the console wars shit. I used to be an Xbox fanboy. Before that, I was a PlayStation fanboy. Then I got my computer and realized how fucking gay the entire thing was. So you know what? Good times, man. Thanks for the trip down memory lane, crap. I look back on that and laugh, but whatever. Roast me if you want for it.
You don't believe me? It was on a podcast with Next Gen 720. This was a couple of years ago.
It was more like 5 years ago at this point, but, we'll call it a couple, whatever, who gives a shit. But, shout out to Next Gen 720. That dude's funny as fuck, and, he's probably the person who got me into YouTube, to be honest, so big ups to him.
But what a difference a couple of years makes, though, am I right?
Yeah, it's called I Grew Up, man. I realized how fucking stupid the entire thing was. But you, on the other hand, after almost a decade of doing the same shit, here you are still kicking.
Now you're the big man on campus. Nobody picks on small YouTubers quite like you, my dude.
Thanks, Crab. That really means a lot. Because as every day passes on, your channel is once again getting closer and closer to being a small channel.
Am I right? You're swinging it. Heavy wood, king ding-a-ling, in fact. Nobody knows gaming better than you. You're the man.
I don't really recall a time where I've ever been out here like going, I am the authority on video games. I know everything better than everyone. I just have like a layer of common sense to me, which I feel like is severely lacking from the majority of people, including yourself, that I respond to. So, take that for what it's worth. I'm not out here claiming to be some industry level analyst or having this insight into the gaming industry that other people don't have. I can just look at things objectively, because at the end of the day, I really don't give a fuck about video games outside of just being entertained.
Man, I can't believe it. I'm going to name my next dog after you, bro, and I'm hoping I can get an autograph one day.
Damn, bro, he missed the fucking perfect setup. I'm going to name my next dog after you because you're my fucking bitch. That's the roast you're looking for. But yeah, on the other hand, we can see what we can do about that autograph. I got you, man.
You're my hero. Please don't let me down. Now, catering to lowbrow people with your incredible charm and charisma has actually shown me the way.
Oh my god, did he just call me charming?
It has. Like, let me explain. I honestly just want to be you. Or at the very least, be just like you. You're the man. I was hoping to be your protege of some sort, if you'll have me. Just think of the headlines. Griffin Gaming and Crapgamer tackle the hot gaming subjects of the day. The way that you put everyone on blast is just like, oh my god, so amazing that you really put us in our place.
I don't know why, but this part really sounds like he's reading from a script right here. I don't know. It's a little too coherent from what I'm typically used to in a Crapgamer video, but, maybe it's just because he's genuinely pissed off. I have no idea, but you know what, Crap? All I can say is, if you want to be like me, you gotta
keep that same energy. So thank you for that. I wouldn't know what a complete and utter piece of garbage fanboy I was without your knowledge, wit, and expertise. So thank you once again from the bottom of my heart.
Hey man, I'm just happy to help. You know, the ad revenue and everything's great, but you know, hearing you say thank you right there is worth more than anything I've ever made from a YouTube video.
I mean, what was I thinking, right? Calling out companies for lack of games, enjoying gaming for what it was, but also speaking my mind when things aren't exactly going well and wanting a reason to actually buy these platforms in the first place. I'm a real scumbag.
Hey, your words, not mine. But this is where I'm kind of disappointed, man, because I think I gave Crapgamer a little bit too much credit than what he actually deserved. You see, I was always under the impression that Crapgamer was extremely self-aware. He didn't give a shit about how he was getting views. He just cared that he was getting them. Like, that's why he was blatantly clickbaiting, straight up re-uploading the same videos sometimes in some cases with just a slightly different title, you know, always just making things way over dramatic to get any attention possible. Like, I always thought this dude was just rage baiting to try and get money. Like, that was always my impression of him. Like, he didn't really give a shit about the stuff he's talking about. He didn't really believe in anything he was talking about, but apparently not, man. Apparently I was giving him a little bit too much credit than what he actually deserved, and this motherfucker is dead ass serious. Like, that's actually fucking disappointing, bro. Like, I actually thought higher of you. Like, I thought, okay, this is a man that's just trying to get that money, bro. Like, I can respect that shit, trust me. You're telling people what they want to hear. You're making money from that shit. Kudos to you. Like, I don't have a fucking problem with that, but at the same time, I figured me responding to your videos would give you exactly what you wanted, but apparently not, man. Apparently it actually pissed you off, and that's absolutely fucking hilarious to me.
You have every right to, quote-unquote, roast me. I'm so happy that you did. I'm happy that you do that.
I mean, really? It's kind of hard to tell, man. Like, I know you're trying to go for the whole sarcastic bullshit here, but you just sound really fucking salty.
Right? Like, anybody that has any kind of gaming opinion that is different from yours deserves to be harassed, man. Good job. Bravo. Bravo. But you showed me the errors in my way. You really did. I now know it's completely okay to be a douchebag as long as you're on PC and lord yourself as being better than everyone else in the process.
Well, would you look at that crap? You're learning so quickly.
Man, Counter-Strike graphics, that's the bee's knees. Who cares about 4K, 120 frames, HDR, and, you know, ray tracing?
I think it's funny he's mentioning this because if he actually cared about all those things, he would have been on PC like, what, 3 or 4 years ago at this point? But at the same time, he's talking shit about how CSGO looks while playing this, like, glorified mobile game Sonic that was ported over to consoles but was originally designed to be played on phones. So, do you really have room to be talking shit in this situation? I mean, personally, I think my CSGO footage looks a lot fucking better than anything you show in your videos, but hey, that's just my opinion.
When I could play Counter-Strike and record myself playing that, looking like a game from the PS2 era. Man, think how much better my channel would be at that point, right?
I mean, personally, I think it'd be a pretty big upgrade from this, like, fucking Super Nintendo looking shit, but hey, you do you, man.
Man, you really have shown me the way. You showed me the way. You've opened my eyes to the truth. I mean, making fun of fanboys and bullying YouTubers is perfectly fine if you're a fanboy yourself.
You know, people love to call me a fanboy, but, like, what the fuck do I even fanboy over? Like, genuine question. Like, you know, feel free to, like, timestamp this shit. Let me know in the comments. I'll be reading through them as to usual. But, you know, if you think I'm a fanboy of something, like, tell me what it is and the reason for that. Because, like, I'm genuinely curious. I can't think of, like, one thing I fucking fanboy over in general. Like, sure, I like the PC, but, like, I don't really feel like I fanboy over it. But maybe you disagree. You know, let me know in the comment section. I'm actually genuinely curious.
And being basically the scumbag lowlife that doesn't give a crap about your own flaws because you're too busy pointing out everybody else's, bro, we're one and the same. I'm just like that. We should be high-fiving, not arguing.
I didn't even realize we were having an argument, but okay. Like, this shit's all fun for me. I don't know, man.
Think about it. The albino rhino and Griffin. Short stack gaming. Short stack gaming.
I had to look up what the fuck short stack meant because I've never actually, like, heard this as an insult. And, you know, what I found was very interesting. I don't really know if this is what he was going for, but according to Urban Dictionary, short stack means a short girl, usually 5'4" or shorter, with an impressive bust, almost out of proportion to the size of her body. Short plus stacked. Short stacks are usually curvy and possess dat ass as well. And, you know, if that's what you're going for, crap, thank you. But no, I'm not gonna fuck you. bro.
Coming at you live on a weekly show, it'd be a huge hit. Think of the different types of people we could harass together. Maybe we could find some truly troubled individuals just starting out on YouTube, and instead of leaving them alone to do their own thing, we'll ridicule them because we're so much better than them. It's going to be amazing. I really hope you accept this. It's going to be great, my dude. I've never been this excited before in my life, and it's all thanks to you. You've really inspired me. You're my muse. My muse. I can't thank you enough. I mean, sure, when you're face to face with someone, like say in a debate that I'm challenging to you right now.
Like, what the fuck are we even gonna debate, Crap? Whether or not you make obvious clickbait videos for views and money? Like, we both know that's the reality. The only reason you want to quote-unquote debate me is for the fucking clout.
On a neutral channel, you'll slink away probably, retreat and hide and make fun of other people once again, instead of actually having some convictions and ideals.
Yeah, I'm so sorry I don't have convictions and ideals about video games, bro. Like, forgive me for not being that fucking pathetic, dude. Like, I am so sorry that I have a life outside of playing video games and YouTube, bro, to where I only view a video game as an entertainment product. I play video games to be entertained and have fun. I don't give a fuck about them on any level outside of that, and I never will. I don't have this vision for what the perfect video game industry would be like. I don't have this dream of, one console dominating the industry. I don't fucking care about any of that shit. It is so fucking cringe to me. I don't give a shit. Video games are fun to me. That's it. So when you come out here saying you need to have some convictions and ideals about video games, like, that shit just makes me physically cringe, bro. And I don't even know why you want to have a debate, because all it's going to be is you trying to convince me that I actually care about something that I obviously fucking don't. Like, you think I'm going to get up here and debate why PC is the superior platform, or why everyone should play on PC and not like, that's not gonna happen, bro. I don't care enough to do that. Like, literally, I'm not in it for that shit. I don't have fucking skin in the game on what platform is dominant. It really doesn't fucking matter to me.
But that's what makes you so great to begin with. One point of credit I will give you is the fact that you and I both believe in, just kind of toughing it out. If somebody's making fun of you or whatever, you're not going to complain about it. You're not going to cry about it. I don't do that either. I can't even count the number of people who have made crappy videos about me, even videos that were completely wrong.
Yeah, I feel like those would probably be the rare exception, but I'll give you credit where credit's due. You're not a whiny little bitch about it, so props for that. 100% dead ass.
And lying about me, and I never even bothered to do any of the things that I could have done, because at the end of the day, that's not what I'm about. But I also realize that perhaps not saying anything at all in response wasn't the best look for myself either. So I'm glad that both of us are like in that aspect.
Yeah, again, props for that one, but, you probably should milk the drama a little bit. It makes for some very, very nice, easy ad revenue. Like, that's the reason why I'm making this video that I'm making right now.
I can't begin to remember how many people have just totally kind of thrown me under the bus, even people I was cool with at one particular point.
Are you talking about that motherfucker Dealer Gaming? Because if you are, I can 100% relate, bro. That dude's a petty, jealous little snake.
At the end of the day, man, I was just always a small YouTuber that wanted to have some fun.
Well, don't worry, Crab. Day by day, you're getting closer to that small YouTuber mark once again.
One of the more fun things, quote unquote, that your videos has produced is a bunch of people quoting weird buzzwords, something about keeping the same energy. Keep that same energy.
Are you really pissed about that fucking clip, bro? Like, everybody loves that shit. You should own it. Make some merch of it or something. I don't know. Cash in on it. It's not a negative thing whatsoever.
I probably got 5 or 6 losers that do that, and I have no idea. Probably coming from one of your videos where you tried to make fun of me, not realizing that that whole keep that same energy stuff was myself making fun of other people.
Oh, no way, dude. I didn't realize that. That's why I use it for so many different videos, not even responding to you. It's almost like it's a great clip to just kind of insert because it's funny. I don't know. Once again, it's not a negative thing, but apparently you took it that way, which I have no fucking idea why, but hey, whatever.
That love to say that saying. Like, in my life, I don't say that. I just thought it was funny and was kind of making fun of other people. So yeah.
I mean, that's literally why I use it in other videos, but I guess it went completely over his head. I have no fucking clue.
I mean, it is kind of what it is. But, I actually was kind of going to run with some of your quotes and hoping that I could get some of my fans to run those quotes to you. So the only time that I can remember you saying anything, let's try this out. Tee-hee-hee.
Tee-hee-hee.
Ha-ha-ha.
Ha-ha-ha.
Crapgamer was right.
Crapgamer was right. You can make fun of me for whatever you want, but you cannot accuse me of not being able to
keep that same energy. The only words I can remember you actually saying in a podcast with me, bro. I mean, anything can change. Maybe that'll change next time, but until I actually hear you say something face to face with me, that's what we're going to stick with.
I mean, to be honest, man, when you put it like that, it makes me not want to do a podcast with you because, you know, I'm really happy with that being the lasting impression that you got from me. You know, I don't want to rewrite history. I don't want to override that wonderful lasting impression that I obviously left on you from like 5 years ago. So I think we're good, man. You know, tee-hee-hee, ha-ha-ha, Crapgamer was right. I think we should leave it right there. No follow-up required.
Maybe we could get that on a shirt. Tee-hee, Crapgamer was right. I think that would look great.
Well, if you make it a shirt, I'll be the first one to buy it.
But anyway, you know, bro, I think I learned how to play the game a little bit too late, but you obviously know what you're doing, and that's commendable. Once again, I'm enthralled with your sheer bravado and that you've been able to exude. I know someone as legit as you would never back down from a debate or even a simple talk to discuss issues we might have.
I mean, I don't really have an issue with you, man. I mean, I've literally stated in all my videos, I can respect the hustle. You're just telling a bunch of dumbass motherfuckers what they want to hear, and you're profiting from it. At least that's what I thought your entire channel was supposed to be. Maybe I'm wrong, I have no fucking clue, but in all honesty, man, I literally have no issue with you whatsoever, outside of just laughing at some really shitty takes you've had in the past, which, you know, whatever, that's anybody. So, I don't really know why you want to even fucking talk. I mean, I'm down to do it, bro. You can join one of my live streams or whatever. I'm not doing it on somebody else's channel because, fuck, if I'm gonna subject myself to that shit, I'm 100% gonna milk it for super chat. So yeah, I mean, feel free to join a live stream whenever you want, man. I'm down to talk
with each other. Issues you might have with me, you know, we can maybe even clear the air. And considering all the crap that you talk in videos, I'm sure you'll be much more able to speak up for yourself this time around. And when it's all said and done, perhaps we can reach some kind of common ground, dude.
I mean, what common ground do you want us to reach? That, what, we both like video games? That's already established. I don't hate you. I'm assuming you don't hate me. I have no fucking clue. But, I mean, what other common ground do you want us to reach? Like, what other outcome are you looking for from a debate or whatever? Like, what do you want us to do? Settle whether or not you make clickbait gaming content for views and money? Like, I'm pretty sure everybody's already aware of that. I mean, I kind of do the same thing, bro. Like, I'm not disrespecting the hustle. That's what I was saying earlier. You tell dumbass motherfuckers what they want to hear, and you profit from it. I got nothing but respect for that. I don't care. I just make my videos making fun of dumb takes, which I'm assuming in your case are purposely that way just to tell people what they want to hear to lure them in to get views and ad revenue. But, you know, that would be the only thing I think we could probably debate on, but I really don't think it'd be a debate because I think it's pretty obvious that that is the reality of the situation. But, you know, if there's something else, let me know, man. I'm definitely down. You know, feel free to join a live stream, but I'm not doing it on someone else's channel because I want to make money from this shit.
But again, that's on you. I throw the offer out there, okay? Bravo on you for what you do, your success and all that kind of stuff. But if you lack the scrote to step up to the plate after all that trash talking, you're really just exposing yourself to what many already think about you. Any place, anytime, let's get this thing going. I'm down.
Yeah, and so are your views and sub counts. No wonder why you want me to do it. It's really fucking transparent.
I say we bring it. I think that it would be a huge deal. I think that a lot of people would want to see it. I'm down for it on anybody's channel. We can have a debate style. You could just tell me why you think I'm a loser in gaming. I would love just to hear, honest to God, your opinions on why you think what I do is so bad or the way that I think is so bad.
Dude, it's almost like he's begging me to do this shit at this point. Like, it's actually kind of funny.
And the way that you think is so right and so pure. And, you know, I just would really, really love to know what makes you so different from anybody else that you're out there trying to make fun of.
My IQ is higher than room temperature.
Honestly, who the hell do you think you are?
Some random motherfucker talking into a mic? What'd you expect me to say? A gamer?
Let me know. Do you got what it takes? I'm here. You know where to find me. DMs are open. Let's get it or let's forget it. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer, out.
Unscripted.
And just like that, the video is over, guys. You know, just a truly wonderful YouTube video, man. I got completely exposed here. You know, I could not blame anyone for just wanting to go ahead and leave my channel right now. Like, this was not pretty for me whatsoever. You know, Crapgamer really showed me, man. I don't really know how I'm gonna walk this one off, but if you guys could ever find it in your hearts to forgive me, feel free to drop a like on this YouTube video, man. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you're new, make sure to hit that sub button as well, because, you know, I gotta do that cringy new YouTube trend, 89 99% of people who watch my YouTube videos aren't subscribed, so click that red button today as well as the bell, dude. Hell yeah. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like on it. I would greatly appreciate it. Sub if you're new. And as always, I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video and for all the recent support as well. You guys are the fucking best. My semester is finally almost over. Like, bro, I have, I think, 5 projects I'm working on right now, and then next week they're due, and then the following week I have finals as well. So I'm just like getting basically railed at this point, but after the semester's done, I have to take 1 class for 1 month over the summer, and then I'm done with college forever. So my schedule is going to open up a lot more, and I'm really just looking forward to that. So I appreciate everybody bearing with me through this, you know, very annoying time in school, but I will be getting some regular content out in the very near future. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys all have a great day, and I will catch you guys next time.